Good evening. Hello, guys. Sorry for the terrible lighting.
Yep. I once again forgot the light because it's not where it's supposed to be, so I keep forgetting to grab it and put it in the car.
Good evening. We're going to do a live merchandiser job inside of Walgreens. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, stay tuned.
Yep. Look who I found. Bumming around. She was hopping on and off of train cars.
I was.
Is what she was doing. She was.
Hi, Green-eyed Blonde. Yeah, I had crap service at the hotel, so I couldn't do a live from the floor. Literally, I couldn't even get on the Wi-Fi at the convention. It was stupid. I did try, though. I couldn't even get TikTok to, like, load in the convention center. Thank you.
Oh my God, hi, she's back.
Yes, I am. We're going to go inside of Walgreens and do a merchandiser drop. Thank you. Thank you, GTAC. Yeah, so just know our lights crap because we forgot ours at home. So make sure you keep liking this for us. Like and share. And if you guys can give some roses, we give them back to you guys. We need them just to keep us on the algorithm good graces.
You're the better light anyway.
Katie, yes, it is the allergy audit. Thank you, guys. Yep. Thank you, Shirley and GTAC.
Yeah. Some friends in the Discord said, hey, if you guys haven't done this one yet, you should do it because it's really easy.
I'm getting $13 to do it. $13. Welcome. Let's get 5,000 likes. Let's try to get 5,000 likes real fast. Let's do that.
15 of them today. How'd that go for you?
Let's get 5,000 likes and we'll go inside because we got to get this done before it closes at 9 p.m. is 8:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, Raquel, we do. Yep, link to it in the profile. If it, it's our only paid subscription that we charge. Everything else on TikTok and YouTube and everything else are free. But if you want more information, you can use the link or you can sign up on the browser to get your subscription because it doesn't work on mobile.
$13 to do this survey merchandiser project inside of Walgreens. Super easy from what we can tell. Trying to get 5,000 likes and we will go inside of there to do it. Oh, nice, Raquel. Yay. It'll be nice to talk to you. Yeah, I actually do talk in the Discord, guys. And it's really me and not the fake me's that are all over TikTok.
That's true.
Oh, we're almost there. Almost at 4,000. One more 1,000 to go. Merchant finally gave you a travel bonus for your... Trella, you've been fighting for it, man. I know you have. I know you have. So we apologize for the lighting. I'll see if there's a little light, like a little clippy light.
Something.
Oh, we're at 5,000, so welcome if you're new here. My name is Joanna. This is my husband, AJ. We teach people how to make money, save money, and get cash back for free from their phones. No course, no book, no affiliate marketing, network marketing, pyramid schemes. The only thing that we have that is paid is our Discord server, which you do not need to do this, but it is definitely a good help. And that's everything is in my profile, 3-pin videos, side hustle playlist, and a link to all the apps and websites. If you can't see the link or can't click it, JoannaLynnOfficial.com. Yes, we have done a store reset. Yep, you will work all day. You can sometimes in some cases. So you did $25 for an Almond Breeze audit. That is amazing. The
almond milk, the shelf-stable stuff.
All right, let's get inside the store before it closes. So we're going to go inside and do this.
So we'll explain. I'll explain what we're doing as we're doing it. But I'm going to show you right from the beginning right here. This is our merchandising app. Again, we'll talk about what these tools are and how you guys can do them too. But this is on Survey Merchandiser. We're going to be doing the allergy and pain medication audit. So we're just going to follow the... You can't do it from... Well,
why?
That's probably fine.
Keep. It says in front of the store. Perfect. What time are we starting this? At...
8:40.
8:40.
Yep. Yeah, so... we will be checking on a number of products. Among them, there will be Claritin, there will be Zyrtec, there will be Aleve, and I think the last one is Tylenol. It's 4 different products, and we're going to go check on the security systems that they have here. Not like the building security
it's raining
systems,
on my
but
face.
like the anti-theft devices that they have on those products. So we're going to walk inside, and we're going to follow the instructions.
You said back that way?
Yep.
Beautiful.
All right. So I should have fine service. I was in here earlier trying to make sure that it was working. But we'll go right that way.
Cold?
We'll go from here. Keep going.
Okay, that's kids cold. What? Oh.
No, keep going.
Right here?
There. That's the one. Okay. Right down here, all the way at the end.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is a merchandising app where we can, we get paid by the job to go inside of stores and check on products for companies. So
we want to see if Claritin... Are all Claritin and Zyrtec presentation present?
Yep, so the Zyrtec is all right there.
Yep.
So if you guys can see, I'm trying to
Claritin,
kind of stay away from the corner of the store. Usually that's a bad sign for, but you guys can see all the Zyrtecs right here. They have the anti-theft devices on them. That's part of what we're looking at here. And the Claritins, they also have them. So it's asking
so it
how
says,
are they
is
arranged.
Claritin full, is the Claritin full section a lockbox like the ones? No, it is not.
No, so it's asking, is it like a full-on case? And no, it is not. They just
Neither
have the
one.
individual ones.
They have the individual. It says it right here. It says, can we take and register? Yes. Yes, they can. Claritin products.
Yep, so you're going to take a photo of the Claritin products, which are right over there. And on to the next step.
And it says,
not usually tropical, but
Zyrtec
if
in
somebody
locked?
does ask, we just tell them what we're doing.
Is Zyrtec? Yes. In the locked. Yes.
You just said, is it in a case or is it by
In the lock boxes that you can take.
lock boxes? Okay, I thought you said.
Lock
I didn't
boxes,
hear what you
keepers.
said. Yes. The purchase cards.
No, no purchase cards.
Nope. So that's just if, in case that's how they can do it at certain locations. If your location has the keeper cards,
medication.
you just take a picture of that too.
Pain.
Right behind the other side.
Oh, thank you.
Well, sorry.
No,
it's,
no.
It's from here to here. Sorry. It's all right here.
Okay. Yes. Aleve and Tylenol.
Yep. So we got Aleve in there, and Tylenol right there.
Yes. And let's take a picture. All the Aleve and Tylenol products.
Fantastic. What's up, Keisha?
Who thinks they could do this for $13?
Yeah, right. This is a really simple project. So we mostly work with food and beverage products, but there are audits for other things that show up on occasion. This is an allergy and pain relief audit. So all we're doing is just answering questions about products inside the store. We get paid by the job to do this.
Okay. This is so simple.
So these projects
Simple
can pay
pimple.
anywhere from $5 to $25 a piece and can take anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes depending on your experience level, depending on what
There
store
are
you're
no
doing
lock
it in,
boxes.
and depending on the project itself.
No.
But these are one-offs. We're not employed by Walgreens. We're not employed by Aleve or any. I don't know who makes these things. It's all the same companies now. But we're independent
Oh my
contractors.
God. That was it.
That was
Take
it?
a photo of the front of the store.
Again.
Bye.
You just take a picture of the front of the store again.
Because they don't know what it looks like.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, and time.
Make $13. Crazy.
We're kind of slightly on a time crunch because the store is closing, but
15 minutes.
not bad.
So who thinks on the way home from work, you're like, hey, I've got nothing else going on. I'm going to stop at Walgreens and I'm going to make a quick $13 on one of these projects.
Yeah.
I mean, even the lowest pay on this is $9. It's fucking worth it. All right, let me take a picture of the front of the store.
All right. Where'd she go? Oh, she went to take a picture of the. She went to take a picture of the building. That's my bad. There we go. All right.
And that is what they say is that.
There we go. Yeah, that was Walgreens. Yep.
How easy was that? How easy did that look?
Yep. So the last final questions. This is like, how was this job? Was it very easy? Was anything difficult? Were you dissatisfied? Anything like that? So again, not every project's going to be that easy, but these projects are always going to be this simple. It's point and click. If you can read instructions, pay attention to details, and just understand what it's asking you to do, you can do as many of these projects as you want.
Yep, we did. That was the allergy audit.
Allergy and pain medication audit.
Thank you.
The names of the projects aren't always that important, but like just I have an idea of what you're going to be doing.
I'm actually going to go see if they do have a light in their little.
Go ahead.
I forgot to look for that. I'm going to take this off though.
Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. So they're really simple. Really, really simple. Yeah. So all of the apps that we use, the merchandising apps, are Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Moby. All of them are available for free in the link in the bio. Just click that link or go to JoannaLynnOfficial.com, and it's a link to all of the apps and services that we have found over the years to help you guys in your financial endeavors. They cost $0. $0. They don't cost anything to use. They're free for us. They're free for you guys too. If you guys are looking to pick up a side hustle, just something, supplemental, part-time or more, we recommend you try these out because lots of people here on TikTok have been messing with them in their spare time. You can add these with a full-time job and do it on the side. You can add these with other gig work. If you do Uber, DoorDash, Instacart, you can do this if you're stay-at-home or retired or anything else that you guys can think of. You don't need like a special marketing degree. You don't need an MBA. You basically are just responsible for checking on products for companies, and you may be tasked with doing some retail things, like stocking and putting coupons on things and building displays. It's really easy work, but it needs to be done, just like anything else. Some of these do work in Canada, yes. Survey Merchandiser at least did work in Canada. We've had followers that have used it in Canada, though we've never physically been to Canada ourselves. I think it depends on the province, though. The other ones are supposed to work, though. Merchandiser is changing tomorrow. Do you know anything about that? Are you talking about the what's it called? The bundles or something? Because it's a new way to batch projects together. As far as a specific thing of what's changing, if you want to let me know what you're talking about, because I'm not sure. You ordered your printer, wife, on me? Awesome. So yeah, printing is pretty commonplace for what we do inside the store. A lot of times we'll have to print out a letter of authorization, just so if anybody has any questions, management-wise, if they want to know who we are and what we're doing. Usually the LOA is our ticket in. Sometimes you might print out a sell sheet, which just has some reorder information on it. Usually it's like a flyer. It's got marketing material. And you just leave that with them too. So, but you will run into, once you get fully integrated, you'll run into some printing situations, and being able to print is on the go. So if that's something that interests you, further down the road, Joanna does have a thermal printer in the TikTok shop if you want to check that out. Remember, the printing paper is in the printing power is in the paper itself. It's not an ink printer, it's a thermal printer. So, you're not replacing ink, you're just resupplying the thermal paper. What's up? No, nothing in Nigeria. CashKick pays out via PayPal. Excuse me. You think bundles will take away from the claim and go? No. The whole purpose of the bundles is that rather than having individual projects to go in and out of constantly, it's going to all just be a user interface change is all. So if you have multiple things assigned to you, it's all going to be in one clump in one store that you can just grab it and access it. I don't think it's going to, necessarily a lot, or like gate things from claim and go stuff. So Mobi pays in gift cards. The other two pay direct deposit. But yeah, these are one-off projects. So it could be anything. It could be anything. So anybody that's worked in retail before, maybe you've worked in middle, upper management, maybe corporate America. When it comes to retail and marketing, merchandising in general, it's all about location, just like real estate. Every product that you see in those stores is bought and paid for down to the position on the shelf, how far down the aisle it is, like how high or low, if it's at eye level or chest level or knee level. They build these planograms to make them, compliant and make sure that every product has a fair shake and a fair advertising window to prospective customers. So once that product leaves the distribution center, though, that it's on the retailer to hold up their end of the bargain to make sure that they're marketing their product according to whatever was agreed upon. So that's why you see guys like, that work for Pepsi and work for Coca-Cola and Frito-Lay and other, delivery drivers that will show up and take care of their products, restock things, make everything look nice and neat, and take care of reorders and stuff. We don't do any reorders, but that's essentially our job. We're essentially a stand-in vendor for companies that just lack those resources. So we use these apps, the merchandising apps, we open them up and they use our location settings, so it tells us what needs to be done near us, and we just scan through all the contracts that are live in our area, and we can just pick and choose what we want to do, and every project comes with instructions. I can show you what those look like in a little bit when Joanna comes back. What is she doing in there? I see her walking back and forth. I'm not sure what she's doing in there. I'm sure she'll figure it out, whatever's going on. Yep, popping bottles, very easy. Those are coming around as well. We are waiting on some of those. It's like an oat milk latte thing. I think that's the right one, unless I'm thinking of the wrong product. But yeah, so some of it's going to be like whole food products, some of it's going to be plant-based, some of it's just going to be lower upstart, non-conglomerate brands that don't have the resources of a Pepsi or a Cola, or a Coke, I should say. We'll do other things too. Obviously, we just did an allergy and pain relief audit. We've worked with things like batteries and light bulbs and, lots of food and beverage products, yogurts, protein supplements, cookies. It's all very simple stuff. Candy. Julie, I missed the first part of that. What'd you say? Told me he needed the picture and take the picture of his scanner, and he wouldn't let me. Yeah, so again, you supply all the information as your experience unfolds. If they start giving you a hard time, that's not on you. Your job is to just present them, try to do as much of your job as you can. If they start being difficult and not listening, just do as much as you can, upload it, and you should still be paid for your time in nearly all cases. Joanna is inside. She went to go grab a light because I forgot the light at home and I keep forgetting it. And because usually she's the one that remembers it, and without her, I was completely lost while she was gone in New York for 2 days. Because I can't apparently remember to grab a light so that you guys can see us in the... Did she get one? She got something. I don't know what she's got, but she's got something. What'd you get?
So, we thought it didn't work.
The light?
Yeah, but it does.
You just need 9-volt batteries?
No, that's for the things at home for the dogs.
Oh, okay. There you go. Oh my God!
I turned it down.
Now I know what a bug feels like. Oh my God!
Oh, it's got things.
Oh.
Wait, look.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Please don't stick that.
Why?
Because it's not going to stay.
Well, can you help?
Yes, I can help.
I'm right here.
There you go.
Okay. Lick it!
Now that I can't see.
Hold on, I can turn it down some. Okay.
She's right there, Jenna. I told you.
Is that better?
Tobacco signage is easy. Yeah. So you're going to learn about different projects. It really just depends on what's available in your area. All you got to do is just preview through them. So there are 3 apps that we do this with: Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Moby. Survey Merchandiser has a much better preview function than the other two do, because you can just scan the whole project start to finish, so you know what you're going to be doing. The other ones are usually not quite as involved as Survey Merchandiser, so in most cases you don't need to read start to finish through all the project, but it's usually just pictures and information. $30 in an hour, 2 projects.
I love that.
Not
for you.
bad at all. Yep. And I mean, sometimes these apps can be glitchy, but on the whole, they work. Field Agent uncharacteristically has been glitchy for a couple of weeks now. Sometimes these apps go through server issues. Bear with them as they figure it out. Sometimes it's not their fault. Sometimes it's just the servers that they, if there's been a lot of IT outages. I know you guys have heard about that. Not out of the realm of possibility that it could be related. It just happens. So, if you're interested in doing the freelance merchandising stuff, the apps are in the link in the profile. There's a few things that we do here. The merchandising is one, and then we also do mobile gaming and surveys, which is just some passive cash throughout the day as you have moments of time on your phone when you're laying in bed or standing in line or doing whatever. You can earn cash just here and there with those. We kind of consider it passively. It's not like automatic by itself passive, but like small pockets throughout the day. What's the matter with you?
I'm just trying to fix my thing. I fucked up my system, and you know that if I screw up my system, I will forever be screwed up.
Yeah, you are forever screwed up.
I wouldn't talk.
And we also do the cash back. So even if you're not looking for a full-fledged side hustle, you probably make multiple purchases in a day, and you should be using lots of different cash back apps, coupons, and the like to save money on the things that you buy every day. And there's lots of apps up there as well.
He's a phone hog. So why wouldn't the app show the Walgreens audit for me? Does it not show the same stuff? So it'll depend on where you are. Mm-hmm. Companies are going to have different places that they want stuff done. It is also going to depend on like how many of those are in your area, how many projects have already been done. If enough have already been done in your area, they will pull them. I was offered this before it was ever even on the app, and I got offered $13. That scared me a lot. I'm playing Monopoly Go and Swagbucks, nearly done the challenge. Heck yes, sir. Yes. Yeah. How do you start from the beginning? For what? For everything? Hi, I'm Joanna. This is my husband, AJ. We teach people how to make money, save money, and get cash back for free from their phones. I don't have a course, book, affiliate marketing, network marketing, pyramid schemes. We don't do envelopes. We don't do any of that crap. We do have a Discord. It's our only paid thing. You don't have to do it to do this. It is quite helpful. However,
it's quite helpful.
However, it is quite helpful. How you get started is by watching the 3-pin videos and watching the Side Hustle playlist. That's going to talk about every single app and website that we use and how we use them. And then you're going to go to the link. If you can't see the link or can't click it, it's JoannaLynnOfficial.coms. That's awesome. .com. I was reading games and...
.coms.
For those who don't know, I have ADHD and a little bit of dyslexia. So sometimes I'm reading and thinking and talking and it's just... Yeah. So the first way that we make money is by merchandising, something that we just did, where you're going into stores and doing small projects for big companies. These projects take anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes and pay anywhere from $5 to $25 per job. We use Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Moby. Again, those are listed in my profile or on JoannaLynnOfficial.com. They are free to use. Some of them will have buy and tries. What? My nails?
Nails are slaying, girl.
Oh, thank you. Some of them are buy and tries. Most of them are not, but you don't have to take any jobs you don't want to. But buy and tries are pretty awesome because you can try new products and get paid to try new products. There's even some pizza ones on Field Agent where they'll have you go to like Little Caesars or Domino's or whatever and buy pizza, and then they pay you to do it. Like they pay you for your pizza, and then you get a bonus for doing it. Yep. There's lots of different types of jobs, different types of work. The other way that we make money is by playing games and downloading apps and services. We do that through, now this is, the first ones are for iOS and Android. Cash Kick, Swagbucks, Inbox Dollars, and Free Cash. The ones that work for Android only, yeah, you guys are jerks, by the way. Misplay and Rewarded Play.
Yeah, we don't have Android phones
Misplay
anymore.
and Rewarded Play. Those are for you guys.
Yeah.
The rest of them work for both. Yeah, let's get 30K. I love that.
Yeah, give me that.
Yes,
that's just to get a general idea of how we do things.
That was a
here.
long way for me to say watch the 3-pin videos in the Side Hustle playlist. That's good. The first 3-pin videos are about my 3 top game playing and downloading apps and surveys thing. Because people can do those from wherever and don't need a vehicle. As long as you have a phone and internet connection, you can do them. In the United States, some in Canada. Yes, Free Cash works in Australia, Canada, the UK, and the United States. They added one. They added Australia.
I do miss some aspects of the Android phones. I do miss being able to use like emulators and things because I can't do that on Apple devices.
Yeah, but I don't miss it enough for any of that crap.
No, I don't miss it enough either. But
I do have a YouTube channel where you can find some of these lives where I do this live work.
Hey, what's up, Vida?
YouTube.
How you been?
Hi, Vida. So I do have a YouTube channel, Joanna Lynn Official. All one word, just like here, and that is where you will find my lives that are saved.
Oh, Sunflower, that was the Flues app. So that's one of our cashback apps. Flues is an app that we really like to show in person on a live when we're using it, because otherwise it's kind of abstract. It's hard to describe just with words.
Fake Joanna Lynn Official that I'm blocking. The reason that I'll be looking at my phone a lot of the times is I'm checking notifications all the time to make sure that there are no fake Joanna Lynn Officials messaging you guys and so whatnot. I'd look at you blocked Joanna Lynn Official. That means they were in the chat in here. So.
Yep. Which, this is the only one. This is the only account. 2.5 million followers is all you need to see.
Just made $2K this week on Merchandiser. Kyle, get it. Run them pockets. Run them pockets.
Very nice. They're taking things off of Field Agent so fast today.
Joy, that happened. Especially at the end of the month, that will happen. It's so stupid. But you should see a lot pop up tomorrow and in the next couple of days. So if you don't see...
Tomorrow is the first.
Tomorrow's the first. So if you don't see anything right away, hold tight. Because in the first week, you will see a lot drop. You'll see it kind of stave off in the weeks 2 and 3, and then pick right back up in week 4. So make sure you're watching these ebbs and flows. That's just what we've noticed. And sometimes it'll throw you for a loop and have nothing for the first week, and the 2 weeks in the middle, you're slammed. So
nothing's going to work for Egypt. Most of our stuff is going to be U.S.-based. Nothing in Africa that we know of. We're always looking for international opportunities, but we can't control where these companies do business. And the way we do things here is we don't talk about a game that we haven't had success with. So it has to work for us to even talk about it. So
these people probably think we're weird.
Who cares?
I'm just saying.
What was I? Yeah, so Cindy, the gaming stuff is designed to be challenging. They want your play time, they want your usership, and they want you to keep coming back and have an incentive to keep playing. So they are designed to be difficult. If you don't make it, like there's no penalty or anything, but you don't get any of the sweet cash. But that's why they break it up into tiers. The fact that you actually get those successes, means it's real. Really, but Marcy? I can't see what that says.
Yeah, he's been live. I've been live. There was a couple days we weren't in Mexico, but most of the time we were. If you miss our lives, we're trying to get them posted to YouTube. So.
Did you put that out of your way on purpose?
No.
Okay. On a Monday off, so you can use any of the merchandising apps. You can use them all together and just open them. You can create accounts and you can start working immediately. All you have to do is check on. See what's available in your area, and you can accept and decline jobs as you want to do. But you can use Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, Moby. They're all roughly the same concept. There are others out there too if you want to use more than one, but those are the 3 that we talk about here. And yeah, you can use a whole bunch of them. But So the tracking stuff, consult in the Side Hustle playlist, part 83 or 84. It's my face. And I show you how to get stuff to track. You need tracking to be able to get your payouts for the games. If you're still having trouble after that, you can always email their support emails, and they might be able to help you. Drop Joanna's name, especially if it's Cash Kick. We know them very well. So, getting paid for the merchandising stuff. When you're doing these projects, you upload them digitally, and they're just subject to review. They just want to make sure we did them right. Once you have available funds, you can cash out immediately. We just usually give them like 6 days to cash out, or to turn them around for us. Survey Merchandiser and Field Agent pay direct deposit. Moby pays in gift cards. Field Agent also gives the option to pay out via PayPal, and Survey Merchandiser gives you the option to use a prepaid debit card if you so wish.
Moby, you have to be at the store to claim. Yes.
Yep. Midnight and claim.
I just read that.
Oh, I didn't see the midnight part. Paper that you have to print out, I forgot what it was called, but the paper I don't have the... Can't print, I don't have the printer.
Printer paper, probably?
Probably.
The paper that you have to print out... so it's the thermal paper. You want the thermal rolls. Yeah. Thermal roll paper.
We have an LLC.
Yeah, we're an LLC.
We're not a corporation. Definitely not. But yeah, so as far as the LLC stuff, you don't need to begin with an LLC. You can do this for a while without actually having to do that. But if it's something that becomes more permanent for you, definitely consider doing an LLC. How do you like Fetch? I have not good. How do we like Fetch? So Fetch is more of a residual thing because you're just getting credit on the purchases that you make. Any receipt that you generate, you can just take a picture of it. You already bought the thing anyway. Just take a picture of it, upload it to Fetch, and it gives you passive gift cards over time. There's also like promotional offers if you've ever used like...
Walgreens job was super easy.
Yeah.
Super easy.
If you've ever used, what's it called? Ibotta or any of the other apps where you can get cash back on your groceries. Fetch also has some of that stuff. Are you okay?
Yeah. Why are you... Stop it.
Why am I stop it? Yep, so scavenger hunts and I Spies, they just suck. They're not what we usually are trying to do when we're doing the merchandising stuff.
Yes, you can do printing at FedEx and UPS stores. Absolutely.
Yeah. You can try to find, while you're already out, you can try to find some of the projects, but don't just leave your house and only do I Spies and scavenger hunts because they're just inconsistent.
They keep giving me offers, but 90 miles away. So message them and say, hey, these are really far for me. Do you have anything closer? If not, is there travel pay? If you're willing to travel to do a bunch of jobs, ask them if there is travel pay and higher pay for the jobs for going.
So KWest, Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Moby are all separate apps, but they are all merchandising apps. But all 3 of those apps are available for free in the link in the bio.
Absolutely hot sauce. Library for printing too. I recommend eventually getting a regular printer or a thermal printer that you can take with you, simply because you are just not having to spend as much time out on the road in different places getting stuff printed. If you have your own printer or a thermal printer, you're able to do that. I do have a thermal printer in my TikTok shop, the one I purchased myself and have and use. So if you want that, that is there.
Pink Panther. So yes, but do it in the order, very much be literal when you're doing the merchandising projects, especially if you're required to straighten up after. They want to see the store as it's presented when you first get there, and then merchandising is always the last step. It's the last thing that you do. So you will pull everything forward, straighten it all up, fix anything that's in the wrong spot, and then take a photo. So yes, but that's a 2-step thing. Don't just do it immediately when you get there. How was the train ride?
Train ride was great.
Whoop, whoop.
Very easy, very simple. Simple, you know what I mean? There was nobody bothering me.
It's a simple ride.
It's short and straight.
Well, from Connecticut to New York is not far.
It's a 2-hour train ride.
Right.
Max. So.
So, Billy Bob, some of the projects that you will do pretty much exclusively at a merchandiser might have you print out a sheet or 2, which usually has your letter of authorization, or it just has your the sell sheet. Either way, it's a piece of material that you at least need to have in hand in case the manager either has questions about it or you're supposed to leave it with the manager.
Erky, that's awesome. Oh, did you take the subway? No, I didn't need to, thankfully.
Nope, Amtrak.
I stayed right in, pretty much in Times Square, 5th Avenue area. That's where everything was, and I wasn't really venturing far because we were only there for 2 days. I did go to some of my favorite haunts, like Laderac. It's a chocolate company that we love. I brought you home some stuff. I also got the strawberry curd this time too. It's really good.
on that note, well, actually, it's not that note at all. I apologize. But, like, we're almost to 200 roses, our meager little live goal that we do.
Thank you, guys.
Almost there. So if you do have some roses to spare, just get us to 200, and that's all we try to shoot for pretty much every single live. We will do the bare minimum when it comes to gifts. And
we give them back to you guys. Yeah. Make sure you're following me. I'm almost to 20K on Instagram.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. You killed the goal. All right, that's enough.
No more. Stop it. Save them. Oh my God.
Okay, okay. We got it. Yeah. Thank you. Save them for tomorrow morning.
Right.
Save them for tomorrow morning.
Right. Again, it's just to keep the wheels turning on the algorithm so people see Joanna's content. We don't make crap off of gifts on TikTok. That's like $1.50.
Yep.
So...
Which, like I said, we turn around and give back to you guys. I actually put into that so that it's worth it. So you guys know the company that I was doing the... oh my God, I just was watching them. The luxury outlet. I got a wallet from them. I made a purchase from them. I purchased a wallet. They have dollar auctions, guys. I'm going to be giving that away on Instagram, so make sure you're following me there. A Louis Vuitton wallet. Mm-hmm. Legitimate and authentic. Mm-hmm.
So 20 hours a week. So
bare
20 hours
minimum.
20 hours from exactly when you start as a fresh fresh green newbie. Probably not much, just because you're learning a brand new skill. You're learning a new line of work, and you also have to navigate these apps because they can be confusing at times. You're going to get used to the rigor of what we do for this type of job.
But within a couple of weeks,
yes,
you'll be making way more just simply because you're going to see jobs that say $6 and you're going to be like, $6 for 20 minutes? What the crap is this? And you're going to do it. It's going to take you longer than 20 minutes. You're going to be really pissed off at me, and I'm going to say, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. And then it's caking you. It's caking you shorter each time. Taking you shorter each time, and then you're making $6 in like 10 minutes, and then they're offering you $10, $12, $15 for that same job that you're doing in 6 minutes, or 5 minutes, or 10 minutes, or whatever. And then you're doing 4 or 5 or 6 of those jobs in an hour, and you're clearing $50, $60, $70, $80 an hour easy, and then you're like, oh, maybe it was worth it.
Yeah. So in the beginning, don't get frustrated. That's why you have the freedom to do this when you have time. You work for yourself. We're not on the clock. You do not need to dump 60 hours into this to have success with it. Nice. Start small. Do 1. Do 2. Do 5 over a weekend.
Do 11,000 of them.
Right. And then you get better the more you do it. You get better offers as you get better. And you can start messing with your own schedule and make this work for you.
Oh, my daughter Faith is here, so everyone say hi to Faith.
Hey, the queen. What's up, queen?
I am the queen, not you. You're the princess. Don't get it twisted, little girl.
Oh, my God. Nothing's going to be instant step. They all need to run some form of payroll. And really that just means that when we upload these projects, they make sure that we didn't just fake the entire job. They got to make sure that we did it right. And then they release the funds.
See, everybody's saying hi to you, Faith.
Hi, Faith. Hi, Faith. Oh, my God. I thought everyone was saying that they are Faith at first.
No.
Yeah, and it's okay. Again, you're not paid on your performance. Like, if it takes you 5 times longer than it's supposed to, you're not going to get in trouble. You'll make less money just by default, but it's not paid on performance. You can go as slow as you want.
Well, we're almost to 30,000. Look at that.
The most important thing is to just learn it properly. Speed comes with practice. Make a famous.
We're almost.
Shout her out.
My favorite app. So I don't like to play favorites, but if we're going to talk about each category of types of work, so for the merchandising, Survey Merchandiser, simply because it pays the best, is the most consistent, and I use that. I use that as our anchor, and we use the other two to kind of fill in. The next one that for gaming and stuff, Cash Kick, hands down, all the way, and then quickly followed by Swagbucks. And then we have. And if you're Android, Free Cash. You really like Free Cash. Also, well, that's for Android and iOS. Anyway, sorry. Cashback. We love Ibotta for groceries and Flues for in-store purchases and Rakuten for online purchases.
Upside on gas.
And Upside for gas. But I like them all. Like in surveys, Ipsos I Say and Survey Junkie. Both of them are in my profile.
If we lived in a world where you had to pay for these, maybe we would have to play favorites, but all of these apps are free to use. You don't have to pick and choose only a couple. You can learn several at one time, but ideally, down the road, once you start to get comfortable with one, grab another one and start playing with that one. And then it just becomes juggling a whole bunch of different apps at the same time. Some of these you're going to want to use every single day. Some of these are going to be more specialized and you'll just use them intermittently. But on the whole, they're all going to help you as you approach your financial challenges. Receipt ones for Australia. receipt ones for Australia.
Okay, Swagbucks works in Australia, and they do have a receipt section.
Yeah, as far as which specific like fetch type one works in Australia, we're not sure. Because again, we don't talk about apps that don't work in the United States, and to our current knowledge, don't think any of the ones that work here work there. Not usually. My kids are my life. There is actually a current contract now for the water restocking. That's a pretty rare project in terms of like heavy lifting. It's not a ton. Most of the time, you've got a shipping box. Yeah, I know, but mine's on, so you're good. Okay. Most of the time, you might go into the back room and grab a shipping box or something. Maybe you'll be building a shelving unit that's got to get placed in a cooler, like the Red Bull audits. Like I'm gonna say, like, not that it never happens, but generally speaking, there's not a lot of heavy lifting with what we do.
So she's back. My little girl who's 17 little and a half, girl. She goes, damn girl, you got a lot of likes. I said, I had 200,000 likes before. And she goes, geez. I said, yeah, last week in Mexico. She goes, that's insane. I said, I know, it wasn't even work. She goes, the people love you, mommy. And I said, LOL, only care if my kids love me. That's right. This is my baby. Yeah. She's my oldest daughter.
It's very funny watching our kids try to explain to other people what we do. Let me ask this. Anybody that's been doing the merchandising, especially, if you've been doing it for a little while and people ask you what you do and you have chosen to bring it up to them, what do they say? Because most people are just like, so you go to the store and you don't work for the company, but you look at their products and they pay you. Like, does anybody else give you funny looks? Like, because we get them all day long.
Yeah. And then add that add that to also, and they're on TikTok teaching other people. Done.
Oh, good to know, Dawn.
Best for games.
It's been a while since we've used Chime, but good to know.
Cash Kick. She said to me, I said, only care if my kids love me. She goes, I do, LOL. I just don't like you sometimes. And I said, same.
Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Moby CNA. You can use all three of those. They are in the merchandising section of the website. That's in the link in the bio.
Anybody else have a bratty daughter? A bratty teenage daughter?
Can you upload digital receipts that you can't take pics to upload to Swagbucks? So
yes.
A lot of the receipt apps you can double and triple up. They technically don't even need to be your receipts in some cases. Just so you know. Yep.
Do you have two accounts? No. I will not text you. I will not message you. I will not do any. The only way you will ever talk to me is via my email, joanna@joannalynofficial.com, or if you are joined to our Discord, which is our only paid service. That's it. I will not text you or message you here.
So you stock stores and don't buy anything for $5 a pop. Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Yep.
I did. She's now 38, thank God. Well, my mom would tell you the same thing, except for her daughter is 42.
So they're just different companies, My Kids, My Life. They're all relatively the same concept, and merchandising is going inside of stores and checking on products.
Cola, Joanna at joannalynofficial.com.
Yeah. So if you missed the project that we did, we're
14.
Actually sitting outside of Walgreens in the parking lot, and we did on Survey Merchandiser, we did the allergy and pain relief audit, where we just had to check on the anti-theft devices that were on those name brand things. So we were checking on Zyrtec and Claritin and Aleve and Tylenol. We just had to let them know.
Your brat's a lawyer. Get it. Tell your brat good job, and that's why she's a lawyer. Home Depot associate. Oh, you must be comp shopping. Yeah, just comparison pricing.
Absolutely.
Comparing prices. Yes, that's all I'm doing. I'm not in here to tell them what is on the shelf.
Yeah, Jackie, we've looked into it, and we're not moved. We're not particularly moved by it. It's very
what?
The letters.
Oh, no. It's not. It's crap. It's garbage. It's a scam. Stop it. Don't do it. Oh, you did Hallmark for years. Yes. 14 with the attitude against me every day. Girl, it gets better and also worse.
Yeah, it will get worse before it gets better, but then they will stop.
But they will stop, but it will also be worse and better at the same time. So, pick your battles, man. What's that relate?
Flues. Okay, so Ibotta. So there's a bunch of cashback apps in a whole section in the link in the profile. Ibotta is mostly for groceries. Fetch is for any receipt. Flues is for extra cash back as a percentage on every dollar that you spend at stores by paying for purchases with gift cards. Again,
United States.
That one's hard for us to explain. I can do my best with it. What?
They go, are you in Canada? I said, no, Connecticut. Instead of United States, like a freaking moron.
Oh, no. Oh no!
I give up. I'm done. Like,
oh no,
no.
So Valerie, our recommended one to learn on is Field Agent because it's just nice and simple, very surface level stuff. But that's not to say you can't learn on any one of them. You absolutely can. But all the merchandising apps, just try one project. Even if it goes terribly, just it's a work in progress.
So can you tell that me and my best friend and sister who works for me, Kim, and I were both in the same room. Both couldn't sleep for the 2 nights we were in New York and are exhausted because she snores and I can't sleep without having my phone. And both of us were up peeing all night because apparently we're 85-year-old women.
No, you're just women that have had at least 4 children. Oh no, she's done more. So
yeah,
5.
She's had 4 kids and 2 surrogacies that were to completion with twins. So yeah, that was fun.
Yep. Yeah, so we will upload a lot of the lives up to YouTube. We don't really chop too much up. It's really just up there. But to that note, to that effect, people have asked us,
yeah, I birthed
as far as like
people.
Yeah, right. None of us can believe it.
I tell everyone that I am child free with children.
So yeah, you can go check on their stock. We just usually leave that up to the store how they want us to proceed. If they don't mind us going in the back room, we'll absolutely do that. If they would rather have it brought out to us, we'll do that too.
Apps that work in Canada are Survey Merchandiser works in some places, definitely Field Agent and Moby though. For gaming apps, you've got Swagbucks, you've got Free Cash, you've got, which those both work on Android and iOS. Then you have
CNA.
Rewarded Play and Missed Play, I believe, both work in Canada. So you guys have a plethora of options. What else? Rakuten works in.
Yep.
Ipsos, iSay, and Survey Junkie, both survey apps, both work in Canada. Cashback, Rakuten, I think Flues works there as well for some items. Ibotta might work there. I will double check, but there's quite a bit.
So not the anxiety of approaching people inside of the store never fully goes away, but it gets easier the more you do it. Just keep it simple. Especially on Survey Merchandiser, you can read your entire job description start to finish before you go in there. So you can kind of like crunch it in your brain and just be like, okay, I have to ask them 3 questions. Let me just go in and then say, hi, I'm so-and-so. I'm here doing a merchandising project on behalf of, whatever the brand you're representing. They wanted me to touch on X, Y, and Z with you, and then I'll come back around and then we'll talk about ABC, whatever. Again, it's just about making it as benign an interaction as possible, which is a skill, just like anything else, and it gets easier the more you do it. But don't freak yourself out.
Is it Rihanna or Rena? You got cold feet in Target when I saw cashiers. If there are ones, it's okay. I will. If there is one tomorrow, I will take it.
I've been taking them all.
So, and watch, you will see AJ's in my face with the camera. Okay, on the phone, and I'm in the line with the cashiers. I promise you, if I can do it, you can do it. And I have social anxiety, panic disorder, ADHD, depression, dyslexia. I don't even know. Like, seriously, I have all of these diagnoses. It sounds like I'm bragging, but I'm really not. I wish somebody wants them.
She just keeps winning.
I have all sort of colitis.
She just keeps winning.
Charlie
Sheen over here.
Probably fibro. I just don't want to go and rule everything out.
Yeah, so Cheryl, if you are, just make sure that your stuff is tracking. If you don't see it show up in your tracking page, if it's not showing up on your page, watch part 83 or 84, I forget which number it is, of the Side Hustle playlist on Joanna's page. Click the Side Hustle tab, go down to the one that has my face, and I show you how to get stuff to track. If it's still not working for you, email the support emails for the app that you got the game from.
So we have a bunch of people who just hopped on. So hello, my name is Joanna, and this is my husband AJ. We teach people how to make money, save money, and get cash back for free from their phones. There is no course, no book, no affiliate marketing, network marketing, or pyramid schemes, nothing to buy and nothing to sell. Everything you need is listed in my profile. 3 pinned videos, a Side Hustle playlist, and a link to all the apps and websites that we use. We do have one paid service, and that's it. That is
that's what I'm going to talk about next.
Discord, and he will talk about that in a second. But it's not necessary to do what we do. It is extra. He will explain that again. But the 3 main ways that we make money is, the first one is merchandising, where we go into stores and do small jobs for big companies. They take anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes and pay anywhere from $5 to $25 per job. You pick the jobs that you want to do. You do what you want in your time. The apps that we use are Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Moby. Again, listed in my profile. If you can't see the link or can't click it, JoannaLynnOfficial.com. Don't forget the E in Lynn, because my mom wanted to make my life hard. Then we also do downloading apps and services and playing games, and we use for Android and iOS, CashKick, Swagbucks, Inbox Dollars, and Free Cash. Android gets 2 more, Rewarded Play and Missed Play. The third way that we make money is by doing surveys. We know that surveys can be a pain in the ass. However, there are 2 companies that we absolutely love that have the least amount of time kicking you out of them. That is Survey Junkie and Ipsos iSay. Everything that I've talked about is listed, like I said, in my profile in that link, JoannaLynnOfficial.com, by category. So if you're looking for games, you will see it. If you are looking for surveys, you will see it. If you are looking for cash back, you will see it. And that's something else that we do. So hopefully that answered the majority of your questions, at least the big ones. And so dive in and ask whatever it is that you would like to ask. We are less than 12,000 away from 50K likes. Like, I'm here for it. I am here for it.
Oh man, they're telling you to breathe. See, nobody told me to breathe when I was by myself in the stores. Yeah, me too.
But I talk.
I do too.
I know.
All
right, who talks faster, AJ or I?
I honestly, it's pretty close because I talk pretty fast especially when I'm by myself and I have a lot of things to say. Yeah, it's pretty fast. So hopefully, doing the lives, tuning in every once in a while, or just, lurking, asking questions is going to solve some of the big questions to what we do. But when you are working by yourself, we're not live 24/7. You're going to have a lot of small questions. You're going to have a lot of uncertainty. It's going to be, it's a little, it happens a lot now. Calm down. We remember what it was like just starting out. That fear never really goes away. That's just ingrained in you. And these apps are very hands-off. There's not a guiding hand teaching you what to do. We didn't have anybody to ask when we first started. But everybody asks us, do we have like one-on-one consultations? And the answer is no. There's too many of you. It's not cost-effective for you. And you guys would be booked like months to years in advance. So what we've done instead is the Discord service. It is our only paid service. Everything else on TikTok and YouTube and everywhere else is free. But if you want extra help doing what we do, speaking to us and other full-timers and part-timers in the Discord that are learning just like you or experienced just like us.
Nope, not Telegram.
No, we do not. Not Telegram. That's also why we have a Discord. I'll get to that as well. But I can basically guarantee you that if you have an issue inside the store, if you ask us before you ask customer service, I guarantee you we'll get back to you first, just because I'm in there all the time. As long as I'm awake, I'm in there and I can answer questions or make sure that your question's being answered by someone.
Did Green Eyed Blonde, did you email AJ?
Yes, she did.
Okay, are we trying to figure it out?
Yes.
Okay, we're trying to figure it out.
I already spoke to her today for it.
Okay. Guys, if you have a question, can't do the Discord, AJ at JoannaLynnOfficial.com. You can get a hold of him. That is his baby. He put it together. He did a great job with it. So you can email him if you can't get into the server for some reason or what have you. But once you get in, you can message him right on there.
Yeah. So one of the main stopgaps right now is that the membership services aren't exactly fully compatible on Discord yet for mobile. So if you're not getting the prompt to subscribe, just go on your browser or go on a desktop, and that should resolve your issue. Once you have the subscription benefits, you'll be able to use the mobile app, no problem. But I can't physically redirect it to a browser page, and I'm troubleshooting with them to see what else I can get going on.
Just block them, Chris.
Yeah. So that's the other reason we have the Discord too, is we don't speak to you guys on any social media whatsoever, no exceptions, because there's a lot of spammers and fakes and imposters that look like this lady.
Holy crap, Wicked.
And that's what we do.
How much you paid?
Oh, wow. Damn. So when you're in the Discord, obviously you pay to be there, but you always know that it's us, because we have specific badges that nobody else can have. You always know it's the real us. Mm-hmm. In addition to the other things that we do in the Discord. If somebody asks what Discord is, it's just a messaging service. It has its root in video games, but you don't need to play video games to have a Discord. Anybody can have a Discord.
Oscar, we've been doing it for 10 years, so I think it's a pretty okay long-term plan. Mm-hmm. So far, so good.
$30 an hour for 3.5 hours.
That's over $100.
Not bad.
That's over $100.
Not bad. So again, the benefits to Discord is it's us and other experienced merchandisers available anytime, day or night, whenever you guys have issues, small questions, anything like that. We can help you guys with them.
Little questions in between questions.
You'll be able to learn in a place with other people that are learning as well. We'll be fully rounding out the rest of it, turning into an actual community. We will have exclusive content, including things that people on TikTok and YouTube won't see. It will be only for subscribers. There's a massive database that we'll be compiling over the next coming weeks to help people specifically in case-by-case projects, kind of like a little handbook for you to work off of. There's going to be, fun things to do.
$7.99 is the base tier. And that gets you all most of the chats and everything else, at least the ones to all the different apps. You have to check, you have to fix the Ibotta one. It still has a star next to it.
Yeah, so you can't. So again, the games are designed to be challenging because, you're playing games for cash. So
life is expensive.
Oh. Life is expensive.
Somebody said, thanks for doing this. I need another income stream. Life is expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly outdoorsy. Like, legitimately. If you can cut one expense here and there, it just sucks. All the info to get started is in my profile, 3 pinned videos, side hustle playlist, and a link to all the apps and websites are there. If you can't see the link or can't click
What's up, Charles?
JoannaLynnOfficial.com. Hey, Charles, what's up? How are you, buddy?
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Just curious.
I can talk a little bit about the games, but I'll just straight up tell you, TikTok does not like the gaming content, and it's kind of hypocritical because I know all of the casino and the solitaire ads that are on your feed are absolutely on my feed, but we'll catch stuff all the time. But essentially how it works is they are incentive programs. You can play free games and earn and play to certain levels within a time limit, and you will get cash for doing that. We're talking about reasonable payouts, though. We're talking about like...
Hi, Mac. It's okay.
You're
probably working, right?
Between $60 and $200 over multiple weeks. Not this, I made $12,000 playing bingo this week. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Absolutely no one has ever done that in the history of ever.
Unless they put in so much money that it didn't even matter. Right. Like, that would be stupid.
But the gaming apps are all for free in the profile. If you don't make it, no harm, no foul. It didn't cost you anything. You have the option to put money into them if you want to make your progress go faster, if you're impatient, or if you just feel, you want to secure, whatever your highest tier earning is, but it's never required.
Yes, Linda. They only, or not Linda. Sorry. Yep. Does Moby use only live photos? Whoever said that. Michael, yes. And then Linda, I'm doing swag bucks for over $700.
What does live photos mean?
Like you can't take a picture and then upload it.
Oh, yeah, no. You can't. There's no import function. And the reason they do that is because
cheating.
It prevents you from faking jobs. You need to actually be there and actually take a picture. And honestly, I will never, I understand that is the human condition that you will always find the simplest way to do the thing for the maximum gain. But with how easy this work is once you're up to speed, I don't understand why people would try to fake it. It's really just easy stuff.
Yeah. Yes, this is my only account. Yeah. This is my only account. We're almost at 50K, guys. Holy crap, 50K likes. 50K
Not bad, likes. 50K likes.
I love it. I love that for me.
$30, 3.5 hours, Mitch Beverett, Audit, and Restaurant Depot.
Nice.
Wow, we don't have a Restaurant Depot anywhere near us.
I want a Restaurant Depot. I have an LLC. I can go in. No, I need a restaurant, I think.
Well, actually, no, I think business. I don't know what the hard rule is for Restaurant Depot, but
I don't know either. I don't know either. Platform coming to sell your products. I would love to invite you. What is a new platform?
Yeah, I missed the first part of that.
That means that TikTok filtered it out.
That sucks. I hate that.
I do too.
I wonder why they would have filtered it out. It's not like TikTok Shop is a major booming business.
Ash, stop it.
Yeah.
She goes, I still think we can get to 100,000. We did that. We did that. God. We did 200. What did I do? 200,000 the other day in Mexico.
Yeah.
I want to shop in Restaurant Depot though. I have so many kids. How long did it take? Really fast because I had no choice. So it depends on how much how much fire you have lit under your ass. I had 4 kids. So.
Yeah, but I mean, anywhere from a few weeks to a few months, just doing this intermittently. Everybody's going to learn at different rates, and you're going to get comfortable with certain things. How hard are the sign jobs? Not hard at all.
No.
I actually helped someone troubleshoot a nightmare situation because it got really confusing, but the project's not very hard. The signage.
I do 3.
Yeah, the signage one. That is actually maintaining the signs that the Supreme Court, or I think it was the Supreme Court, mandated Philip Morris and Reynolds to post for the Surgeon General warnings. That's what it was. Couldn't get it out of my mouth.
15. How many stores did you do, and how much did each one take iMac? So you did 15 a store at 50 stores.
Do Charles next. 12,000. I mean 12,000. 1,200.
20 hours.
20 hours all month.
2,000 divided by 20. He made $60 an hour on average. So IMAC did $15 a store, $50 bonus. I want to know how many. 26 stores, 5 minutes. Okay, ready? So 26 times 15 is the total he made. $390. And how many stores did you say it was? 26?
Yes.
Remember, $390. So it was a little over 2 hours. Okay, it was a little over 2 hours.
See you later, Sarah.
We'll call it 2.1 hours because that's about what it was. He made about $185 an hour. $185 an hour. Even if you take out taxes and time and all that, you're talking $130 to $150 an hour. Like what?
Yeah, Joy, that looks like Field Agent, and that one looks pretty easy. One photo, easy.
185, 7.
Yep. 90 stores at $15 plus $450 travel bonus, so, Jessica.
90 stores plus $15. Wait, at 15 plus $450 travel bonus. Okay, so how much time per store, Jessica? 90 times 15 equals plus $450.
Good night, Jackie.
Sorry, 18.
Yes, RJ. So most of our followers already have full-time jobs and use this in addition, and most of us work during the day, which means you're off at night. As long as the store is open, you're mostly good to go. You can do this at night.
I want to see how long it took her to do each one. Jessica, how long did each one take?
No, Michael J. There's an understanding that you're kind of sharing the space. If somebody gets into your shot, as long as they're not obstructing what you're taking a photo of, they understand that people are going to be in the frame, and that's not a deal breaker.
35, 45 minutes a store. There were 90 stores.
That's what she said.
So we'll call it 30.
a week, Soul Fresh Shannon. No, it does not work in Nigeria. U.S.-based, a couple of availabilities in Canada and otherwise, but nothing in Africa.
That's about $34 an hour. That's still $34 an hour. Who's making $34 an hour?
Yeah.
You have 76 coming up. Soul Fresh Shannon says $2,000 a week.
That's what I said.
2,000.
It got pinned later. I already said it, and then it got pinned later. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm impressed. All right, guys, I'm exhausted. I'm done. I'm tapping out. Going to bed.
We will be live
tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Excuse me. So
my pink will be different tomorrow afternoon.
Yep. You do not need to, master all the information that we've been throwing at you for the past 57 minutes. So we just encourage you guys to drop a follow. We will be doing more stuff out in the store somewhere along our work day tomorrow. We'll find a spot to set up shop, talk to you guys again. And in the meantime,
watch the videos, download the apps, write down your questions, and we will see you guys tomorrow morning. We love you all, and have a great rest of your night. Bye.